Hello everyone, it's Dave from Video Armageddon, and I'm back with another glitches video. This time it's Battlefield 4. Now here I'm showing you the games part of the dashboard because I wanted to show you guys how some of these icons were Jetpack Joyride. Now after I got done playing Gears of War Judgment, all of these icons were Jetpack Joyride. And I feel there's something wrong with the Xbox. I'm actually pretty sure it's haunted, and it's really affecting some of the games I'm playing. I played Gears of War Judgment, Battlefield 4, and Borderlands 2 very closely together, and I experienced a lot of crazy things in each game. So like my last video, I recorded this on my iPad, so the audio and video are not that great. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I don't have a modded Xbox. I don't mod saves. These are regular retail games being played on an Xbox 360 Elite. So I'm going to show you the glitches from what I feel are the least interesting to the most interesting, and you'll be able to tell when they occurred in the game just by looking at the locations in the video. So after the prison break part, you make your way up this part of the mountain to escape. And after a while, a helicopter with more soldiers shows up. After I blew up the helicopter, the rope that the enemy soldiers used to rappel down remained in midair. Now I understand that graphical glitches are very common in video games, but it seems like the game thought that the rope was still in use since the wind physics are still being applied to it. Now had the rope just hung there motionless, I would have just dismissed it as a graphical glitch. But considering the other things I'm going to show you in this video, I thought I'd just mention it so that way you guys know for real that there's something really wrong happening with Battlefield 4 and the Xbox. So at the beginning of the video I told you that I experienced a lot of crazy things in the game. So here we go. This part here takes place after you get off the ship that was attacked and try to get back onto the Valkyrie. Now according to the map it looks like I'm in the carrier. I'm in the Valkyrie. But I only found this door floating here. Only a small taste of what's to come in this section of the game. Yes, you are seeing that correctly. That is an enemy plane just floating there in midair. Alright, so I don't know if you guys caught that, but the enemy helicopter that was attacking the ship and trying to chase you down just crashed inside the middle of the ship. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking the exact same thing that I did when I first saw this, and that's WTF. Let's take a closer look at what's going on here. Alright, so to me it looks like it's two guys running and falling simultaneously, and they're infinitely looping. It looks like they're moving away from the Valkyrie. I also noticed that part of the map is black now, and I don't recall that ever happening during normal gameplay. As far as I'm concerned, China has their own version of the Bermuda Triangle where all this satanic stuff is happening. Alright, so this part here is actually just the leading up to what happened to lead to the glitch. And this gives me a chance to describe exactly what happened. Although I wasn't able to recreate it, I'm just going to tell you what I think happened, and you'll see the after effects. So this is early on in the game, obviously. You've all seen this, where you're supposed to rescue the VIPs and get them out of the building or whatever. And, you know, at this point, I played through the game already twice, so I really wasn't paying attention. I did remember having to wait through this scene, and I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm looking down at my iPad, actually, and I'm researching other games. I was looking at the iPad, and it was after this part here where Irish pushes you to the side, and this dialogue happens. And I'm looking at the iPad or whatever, and when I look up, I see my character's arms flailing like he's falling, and indeed he is falling. And oddly enough, my first thought was, I don't remember that happening before. Some way, somehow, Irish pushed me through the elevator, and all three of us fell into this hole under the elevator, which is apparently the only thing above us now, because the building is completely gone. We fell into this hole that's under the building, and as hard as I tried, I could not recreate this.
Red, look at this. What are they expecting?
So it obviously got to the point where I figured out that I wasn't going to get out of that hole. Yeah, it looked cool and everything, but after a while I got bored and wanted to get back to the game. And loading my checkpoint brought me back here. So apparently when we fell out of the elevator, the game decided to save. Which is fine by me because it gave me more chances to record this nonsense. So before I stopped recording, I just decided to mess around a little bit more and see what else I can do. Apparently, like crawling or just going into certain corners let you see outside of the hole and see parts of the city that were just floating there in midair. And after loading, Pock and Irish didn't even wait for me to start shooting. After a while, they just start shooting at the bad guys that would be at the top of the building all by themselves. And they're still shooting at them now, as you can hear in the background. And after a while of looking at the environments and seeing the city just seemingly float there, I just really had the urge to play BioShock Infinite. Alright, so that's gonna wrap up this video. It was really weird to have all this happen during gameplay, but I'm glad I was able to record it and share it with you guys. I really doubt that anything like this is ever gonna happen again while I play this game. But it was pretty cool. I liked it. It was something new and fun, and it was just a change of pace. I mean, I welcome this kind of stuff. I was going to call an exorcist to take the devil out of my Xbox 360, but while I'm having such cool effects happen during the game, I think he can stay in there for a little bit longer. And also, if any other glitches happen in any other game while I'm playing, you can believe that I'll record it and upload it to YouTube. This is Dave saying I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you all for watching.
Hey, you ever open up a fortune cookie and add the old in bed?
No.
What? You never heard of that?
The hell is that?
Oh, come on. You know, like, you open up a fortune cookie and it says, tomorrow you will be reborn in bed.
What's the in bed shit about?
Come on, man. You get it. You know, like you were gonna have a eye-opening experience that'll change your life in bed.
Already had that.
What? No, you gotta add the in bed. It's comedy, man. It's humor. It lightens the mood.
Dude, I had a threesome in bed.
You've had a threesome?
In bed!
What? Where else would you have a threesome?
I don't know.
Stagecoach? What are you talking about? Of course it's gonna be in bed.
Maybe in a car.
Could you fit? Maybe in your caddy you could fit 3 people in a car, because that's the only car that I know that you could have a threesome in.
The only thing I want my fortune cookie to say is, you will be going home tomorrow in one piece.
In bed.
In bed.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work, Irish. You gotta, no.
You said it's my fortune. I can say what the fuck I want to, I haven't said what I wanted to say, Pac.
It would never say that. A fortune cookie would never say that.
How do you know? Did you make fortune cookies now?
I know that they would never say. It's ridiculous.
So you're the authority on fortune cookies.
Well, the fortune cookies weren't made for us. They're not gonna say you're gonna be home safe in bed. That doesn't make any sense. The in bed thing always works with legit fortune cookies.
My fortune says Pac will shut the fuck up in the fucking bed.
Whatever, man.